Okay, so I'm gonna start off this beat using this brand new plugin I just got called Harmonic 2, and I think that's the way you pronounce it. And there's this amazing sound called Epiton. So it sounds like this. Let's just try to record something in with this. So let's leave the BPM at 90. I'm gonna be playing the key of D major, so let's go. A. Let's try to add some reverb size. Take off the reverb. Let's take off the reverb. So a little bit instead. Distortion. Let's just take all the distortion off. All right, let's see. It seems like the knobs don't do too much as far as distortion. There it goes. So I guess you just need to add more output. Chorus, let's see. Oh, there they go. For this one, it just needs to be sized. It kind of looks the attack goes up once I add some reverb, but this, I think this is the attack here. Yeah, definitely that's the attack. This delay, I'm guessing. There's a D, and this is sustain. So let's duplicate this and let's try to find another sound into that. But first, let's EQ this actually a little bit. Harsh frequencies, remove these. And I'm gonna add a compressor here because sometimes the frequencies are just coming out everywhere. So let's just reduce the makeup a little bit. And let me go just ahead and RC20 for some vintage feels. Let's leave a little bit of distortion. I love to add separate plugins for each individual sound sometimes. This already has a lot of reverb, so we don't need this. Reduce the noise. And I'm going to be playing this nice preset called Blue. It sounds like this. And it sounds pretty good. Just try to leave it like that. Let's just go ahead and add the reverb from the plugin itself. There's a little bit of delay actually. Oof. Okay, so for the third thing I'm gonna add a nice vocal chop from the Shimo Vocal Bundle Pack from Kavi. Like I said, I'm not selling anything like that. I have my own loop pack. You could check that out, link in the description, but it's not a vocal sample pack or anything like that. Hey, you gotta just give a shout out when you keep using stuff, right? So it sounds like this.
All they hear is silence, but I know you're screaming. All they hear is silence, but I know you're screaming.
Beautiful vocal sample, and it was in the key of E minor, just pitched it up 2 semitones because we're in the key of D major. And you can also go in F sharp minor, I guess you could do both. Usually vocal samples sound better when they're in minor, when you're playing some dark chords, because technically we're in the scale of A, F sharp, and then we're also, you know, the cousin of D major is there too. So I mean, it goes all over the place, really. Let's record this in really quick.
All they hear is silence, but I know you're screaming.
I'm just gonna add a EQ, infinity EQ from Slate Digital. Let's muffle this one up. And add some Valhalla Vintage. I think the smooth plate option is a little bit better. And a little bit of delay. Reduce the wet. Just gonna give it a little bit more. And I'm just gonna add one compressor. Let's go with the vintage VCA. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna add to complete this loop or this sample is a nice lead sound, and my favorite to go to is always in the Analog Lab section, and this is all stock plugins, this is all stock presets. Trying to EQ this. And for sure add some reverb to this. Add a little bit of effects. All right, let's go ahead and add some drums to this. Let's go ahead, just right there, like that one time. Just add like a rim shot. Let's try this one. There we go. Let's add a kick now. Bring this kick in real quick. Let's do 64 steps here. Let's try this kick instead. All right, let's go ahead and try to see if we can add some hi-hats here. Kind of like that already, just to loop that back and forth. And then maybe right here, I could maybe add one here with a roll. One little note velocity change makes a big difference when you make some rolls here and there, and then just change the velocity a little bit here. And I'm gonna actually add an echo delay to these hi-hats, and you'll see why in a minute. It's just gonna make something, just gonna make it better. And if you're so far in this video already, hit the like button right now and comment down below what is your favorite VST at the moment. We'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, let's see. Let's just change the velocity just a little bit, not too much. And I'm gonna go ahead and change the hi-hat to something else, a little bit more subtle. You see how like I'm putting like 4% echo, or you can barely hear it. I'm gonna go ahead and add an 808. I think an 808 will fit good here. Sometimes I just mix it up and add an 808 when it really should be a sub bass, but I like to experiment like that. So let's change the color on this one. Assign track color is gonna be the 808. Let's make it like orange or red or something. It's like supposed to be the fire of the whole beat, right? Let's hear. This is my main drum kit that I have. So, ooh, let's just use this one. Let's just try to add that in. Quantize. I might switch up the bass here and there, but let me rearrange this beat and then I'll play the final beat in 3, 2, 1.
Bless those keys, the RMC.
Okay, and if you're at the deep end of this video, comment down below. I'm at the deep end of the video because I want to see who watches to the very end. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let me know what else you want to hear. We're just cooking up. That's all we're doing. We're having fun. So next time, stay blessed and stay positive. Peace.